A very clear and unambiguous note of warning to the South African High Commissioner that what is seen here today is not merely some friends and family coming out because they are bored. We are here, and I believe after sending series of correspondence to the South African Commissioner on 2 different occasions, we did not get any response. And we still gathered here today to address them in a peaceful and coordinated picketing exercise, and we have still not seen a representative from the South African High Commission come out to address us. This is a clear indication that these people think we are joking.
Yes.
Those are. Unfortunately, I am so sad and distressed to see the gentlemen of the Nigerian police preventing us from gaining access to the South African High Commission for a peaceful tete-a-tete over a cup of tea with the High Commissioner. One thing I want you all to know is that you have brothers, you have sons, you have children who may not even be in South Africa, but in other parts of Africa. And if one of them, perchance, were to be killed or negatively affected by xenophobia, I am certain that your resolve that you have this morning will not be as strong as this. Yes. We have comported ourselves in the best and most peaceful manner, and this is how we are being repaid by silence. And so this disrespect that we have gotten
Nigerian police
from the South African High Commission, dear Nigerians, is a clear indication that the plans of the South Africans are yet to be fully unraveled. The evil plans that they have for Nigerians. And we, as the intellectual seat of university students, of Nigerian students globally, we will not keep mute and allow these attempts by these baseless charlatans to discourage us. Permit me to take you back in time when South Africa was suffering from serious apartheid. The Nigerian government, we supported financially massive support to the African Nations Congress, which was a group that was created then. We also provided scholarships because the black South Africans in South Africa were not allowed access to education. However, we adopted over 1,000 of thousands of South Africans. I can say it, I can stand on clear authority and say that majority of them who are heading this South African Commission are beneficiaries of the free education and the benign scholarship that Nigerians gave them. The Nigerian government created a special task which was named Southern African Relief Fund, SARF, where students gave their feeding money. We brought our money. Our fathers who were being given little change, in fact some didn't even have, but out of nothing they materialized support for South Africans in solidarity. Merchants, civil servants, basically the citizens of Nigeria were taxed. Also, we had our leaders in the likes of General Muritala Mohammed, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo, His Excellency Shehu Shagari, the General Sani Abacha, Ibrahim Babangida, and others. Despite their differences in administration, they were very unequivocal with their stance on opposing apartheid in South Africa. Permit me also to remind you that we provided succor, we provided refuge for South Africans who were stranded and could not remain in South Africa during the apartheid. I will take you back to the comments of one we consider our mentor in the struggle, in the person of Nelson Mandela. When he was released from prison, he made a statement that Nigerians were the forerunners and frontrunners of how the apartheid system in South Africa was eradicated. We were now termed the vanguard, the frontier states out of the frontier states. That was where that acronym was coined for Nigerians. We can't have sacrificed our lives, our resources, our time for these people only to be paid back by this act of betrayal. South Africans have exhibited the highest traits of illiteracy, of lack of exposure, of ingratitude. It will interest you to know that over 70% of South African land and businesses are owned by foreigners, even till date. And this survey was carried out a few years back. That South Africa and South Africans are lazy is not the fault of Nigerians. That South Africans and South Africa do not know the right processes to establish their own businesses, to take charge of their economy, is not the fault of Nigerians or any other nationals living in their country. Fine, we may have issues. Of course, among good eggs, there are bad eggs. We might have some Nigerians who may be perpetrating some acts of crime over there. But the solution or the cure to headaches is not cutting the head off. They have security agencies tasked with protecting the lives and properties of their citizens. They should take responsibility. Today, we are standing unequivocally on the fact that our brothers and sisters, our students studying in South Africa, deserve to be protected, and the constitutional responsibility of every government, the basic right, the basic constitutional position of a government is to secure the lives and properties of citizens and foreign nationals living in their country. Over the years, we have housed South African establishments without fear, without pressure, without perjury, without government policies that could suffocate or minimize their freedom to operate. We have businesses that are raking in billions in dollars in profit daily from Nigeria to South Africa. We have our own Nigerian-owned businesses. We have people who are ready to give back to the society even more than these South African establishments are doing. Exactly. Yet we have never picketed, we have never victimized, we have never given them cause to shut down operations because we understand the need for diplomatic relations.
Welcome back to Dosa for the president.
Dosa!
You are a leader.
At this point,
you are a
leader. You are a leader. You are a leader.
You are a leader.
You are a leader. You are a leader. You are a leader. And so, I want to let you know that on the 29th of June 2026, we did a maiden press conference where we issued a 7-day ultimatum. The ultimatum was born out of a pressing need to engage the critical stakeholders involved in these South African diplomatic relations. Believe you me, we followed the first C of Aluta, which is consultation. We issued letters, not confrontatory letters. We issued consultatory letters to South African High Commission, to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, to the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, to headquarters of South African-owned establishments in Nigeria. But as I speak to you now, I can tell you for free that only the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has reached out and fixed a time for us to come and have an engagement with them. This is a blatant show of disregard for the lives and properties of Nigerians who are suffering these xenophobic attacks. And so, with the power vested on me as the Grand Commander-in-Chief of over 20.1 physical and metaphysical forces in Nigeria and in diaspora under the umbrella of the National Association of University Students, backed by the Constitution of the National Association of University Students, backed by the National Executive Council, backed by the national stakeholders and all critical stakeholders as long as the student structure of Nigeria is concerned. I, Comrade Dr. Meshach Anthony Nwankwo, popularly called Dr. Mesh, hereby unequivocally declare that come Monday we will begin nationwide picketing of all South African establishments in Nigeria, and this is just a tip of the iceberg. It is now obvious that they do not have respect for consultatory process. Hence, we will go down to consolidation and confrontation.
Good morning. My name is Comrade Josiah Peter Oche, the former president of this humble organization, National Association of University Students. We are here today, the National Association of University Students, not just because we want to be here. It's because of the unjust treatment our citizens are receiving in South Africa. You know, as it is being said that nobody is an island. So that is how Nigeria cannot do alone, and South Africa too cannot do alone. We depend on each other. Even the USA also depend on Nigeria. Nigeria depend on them. So I don't see any reason why South Africa will just stand up and say all African countries should leave their country. It's not proper. Okay, we have people who are there, who has who pass through the legal process, and they are there. Why chasing them away? Why destroying their property? Why killing other Africans? We say no. We, the National Association of University Students, we are against it, and South Africa government must do the right thing and do the needful. Thank you.
South African embassy try to show our concern and faith for what is happening with our comrade student in South Africa. So what happened to them, we are not happy with it. So we want our government and our South African government to take action about it, because we are not here for violence. We are not here for taking their properties or fight or something like that. We are educated people, so we want government to interfere into this issue and solve the problem, because our comrades, our students, our Nigerians in South Africa are killing by South Africa. So we want government to do something that will take. So we are not here for dancing or singing or something like that. We are here to show our concern about our students that are living in South Africa, that are studying in South Africa. So the South Africans are killing our people while they are here gaining a lot in our country. South Africa have a lot of the investment in our country, and our people there are killing for no reason. So we want government to do something very important about this issue. So that's our concern. We are not here for fight. We are not here for violence. We are here for peaceful demonstration to show our concern about our relatives, our students, our comrades that are studying in South Africa. So my name is Comrade Okasha from Katsina State.
I am by name Comrade Hamza Busama Ebu. I am the Naus Stakeholder North Central Chairman. I stand for the students because most of our students have been vindicated from South Africa. And now they will tell you they need to tell our students their community is affected. Most of our parents in Nigeria have covered their resources to help the Nigerian students to get where they are, and you stop them, you kill them, and most of our property are collected. We are out for peaceful protest. When we gone, when we cut losses. All we ask for is for South African government to do the needful. If you are chasing us from your land, there's no problem. Give us what belongs to us.